Hello, Cancer. I don't know why I want to sing to you. Hello, Cancer. Oh God, Cancer. Some of you guys could be going to like an R&B concert or just a live band or something. You're going to see someone singing to you. Some of you guys could be singers yourself or love to sing. I'm hearing something about someone wanting to be a singer when they were growing up. Some of you guys may listen to a lot of music. Could be listening to music in the background as you hear this. But Cancer. So far during this, oh, sorry, I didn't even introduce myself. I'm so terrible. Okay. Hi, this is my channel. My name is Prophetess Yana. I am an intuitive psychic tarot reader. This is what I love to do. I do it for fun. Mostly, I've been doing this since I was a little girl, before the age of 10. Right now, if you are returning, I thank you. I appreciate your love and support. If you are new here, hello, welcome. Make no mistake, it's not a coincidence you ran across my channel. I hope you stay and join the Yana family. There is much room for you to sit and have a seat, okay? So far we have done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and now we're on you, Cancer. And I'm going to do my best to push out these readings as quickly as possible, but within reason. Nothing fast is ever good. So I'm going to do my best to be efficient, move fast, but give you the best quality of the read and give you everything that I see. For Cancer, we are doing general, love, and money, okay? And whatever else just comes out, you know what I'm saying? Cancer. I don't know why I feel like I just want to have a long conversation to you. Cancer, you guys love to talk. You guys love to talk. You like to have conversations. Some of you guys could be going to therapy or just feeling like you need a good friend. Like you need a good session with a friend. You need someone to just kind of, or you wish you had someone to really just sit down and talk to and be like, oh, well, this was my day. You know, I'm getting a very gentle, calm energy from you guys. So you guys could be burning sage or could need to burn sage and cleanse your energy so you can get to that calm, relaxed energy, okay? What do I have for Cancer at this time? What's the vibe is what we're starting out with for you guys. What's the vibe? Sorry. What's the vibe? 1 second. Guys, wait for me to talk to you. What's the vibe for Cancer? 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 What's the vibe for my Cancers? What's the vibe for the Cancers? I made this mistake in Geminis. I was just shuffling. Some of them were probably like, you need to hurry up. That's why that was happening. You need to hurry up. I need to. Some of you guys could need to watch Gemini. Could have Gemini in your sign. On your chart, excuse me. What's going on with Gemini? Yeah, I like Cancers. Adore you guys. I honestly adore every sign. Kind of hard to believe that, but each sign has a characteristic or a quality that is beautiful and that's needed for society, the world. We each have our own skill. Kind of makes me think of, what is that movie? Insurgent or Divergent? Kind of not the plot. The plot's a little chaotic and not good at all. But like, you know, how everyone had a certain skill, like they were dauntless or they helped the community or, you know, something. That's how I look at zodiac signs. Anyways, sorry. So you guys could like that movie. both Gemini and Cancer got different movies for their intro, which is interesting. So some of you guys could have very well Gemini in your chart or could need to go watch that. Both of you guys could maybe just like watching movies, homebodies a little bit. But anyways, we have exhausted reversed, hopeful, two-faced, vacay, masculine energy, love affair, recharge, apology time, established, paranoid, isolation. Okay. Some of you guys, Cancer, could be coming out of basically a go phase. Like, you're just nonstop moving, not giving yourself the space to relax. I'm seeing some of you guys, Cancer, being like, hell with it. You know what? I am going to take that day off tomorrow because I actually deserve it. Okay? Some of you guys, you know what? I am going to book that trip. Let me go ahead and go on Expedia or that next site to go ahead and see what seat I want to sit in. Do I want to be by the window at takeoff or So some of you guys could be needing a much needed break, and I see you guys giving that to yourselves. So kudos to you. I'm proud of you for that, because I feel like the world is in a go state, rush, don't stop, nonstop, and you guys are giving that break to yourselves with here, vacay, getting out. Okay. Excuse me. What? Gemini didn't have the same. So let me stop capping. Yeah. Gemini kind of did though. It was kind of like, yeah. We have two-faced. Yeah. With the double life, cheater, backstabber, there could be someone around you that you can't really trust. Okay. I'm seeing something like Cancer. Be careful. I'm seeing there could be someone that you're confiding in. Excuse me. You could be confiding in about like your hopes, and like I said, I was feeling like in the beginning like I just wanted someone to talk to, sit down and be like, yeah, this is going on. With the inspired, optimistic, and success, you guys could be having that in your thoughts or maneuvering in could have optimistic energy and could be talking about your successes, or could be talking about the things you want to achieve, what inspires you, what keeps you going. Then it could be someone that you're sitting talking to over the phone, a friend, a family member, just someone close around you where you kind of sit and vent to that isn't necessarily the person to be talking to. They don't have the best wishes. Like, I'm seeing something about evil eye, or just kind of like I'm hearing negative Nancy. Like, for example, just an example, it doesn't have to be, but it can be like, yo, I'm thinking about this promotion. I think I could be next. I really want to go for this manager position. Everything checks out. I went through the classes, I've been here a certain amount of years. I'm thinking about stepping into that position. I'm thinking about putting in my application. The manager said I'd be perfect to, take this other position in this other department. And the person you're talking to is like, yeah, you probably should. Yeah. And it's like, then as soon as with the toxic, rumors, gossip, nosy, the sipping tea, this teapot, this tea kettle doesn't necessarily always give me messy vibes. It could mean other things, but it's definitely giving messy in this reading specifically, Cancer. It's like they get off the phone, or while they're talking to you, they could be like, for instance, in return to you talking about a promotion or getting a certain job or applying, they could be like, oh, well, you sure? Because you don't know how to, for example, you never had a position like that. You just started there, for example, or how many people probably applied for that. And it's just like, why, when someone is being so optimistic, talking about their success, or just they're venting to you, why you gotta be negative? So you could be just venting to someone that just doesn't have the best intentions. They're a backstabber, and they're fake as hell. Let's call it what it is. They're fake as fuck. And they gossip about it. They're just toxic as hell. Incompatible, yeah. it could. I'm also seeing something. I seen this TikTok video. It's running in my head right now, where it's like, when someone doesn't like you, or it's something about their spirit, that's a sign to step away. It's something about incompatibility, where it's like, every time you walk around go lucky, happy, it's kind of like they be sitting there with their arms crossed, like, what's she happy for? What's he happy for? Like, they didn't even get the fucking job yet. What they so excited for something they don't got? And it's just like, why are you so negative? Some of you guys, Cancer, could need to remove an energy around you that just speaks so unhighly of you, or just I'm seeing a beetle sit in the air and just kind of say negative things, or someone just next in the air saying negative things constantly. Remove this person. And some of you guys know exactly who this is. Or like I said, when it comes to success, it's like, oh yeah, just so you know, I just got this new car. And it's like, oh, you got a new car, you know how much insurance that's gonna be? You even got the money for the insurance? Like, damn, you don't even want to ask what car I got, what color it is, you know, how long you been saving? Oh my god, congratulations. Like, you know, that's so good. No, none of that. It's just, you know how much the insurance gonna be? Oh, you gonna be paying a lot. I'm not even sure you gonna be able to do it, because the way I seen, like, and it's just like, girl or man, please. There could be someone always doing that corny ass shit, and I hate that. So Cancer, you need to look out for that, like, significantly. With the masculine energy, love affair, recharge, apology, excuse me, there could also be a connection. Love is coming in, and we have a general love and kind of money situation here as well. But there could be someone that you're kind of rekindling things with. Maybe you guys could have had an indifference. Not for all of you guys, Gemini. Maybe you guys could have had an indifference. Like, it's kind of like, oh, I'm seeing something like, oh babe, I'm sorry, you know, I noticed that the last argument we had, basically I didn't hear you out, and you know, like, let go of that. Let's get on the same page about this. Some of you guys, Cancer, could be working on your communication style with your partner. That's very important to you, okay? Some of you, I'm seeing egos clashing and you guys laying not to rest. Cancer, I feel, or this could also be coming in that, Cancer, you need to be doing better with your ego. You need to be doing better with the way you communicate with your loved ones, okay? You need to step away and check yourself. But for others, I see that you're working on a healthier connection with your partner. For some of you guys that are in a connection. Some of you guys, for Cancer, you guys could work in a legal setting, or could end up needing a lawyer. Hopefully not for a connection. If it is, comment down below and tell me what is going on. All right. But I'm seeing something about trying to establish healthy connections, whether that's with your family, or whether that's with someone, you know, platonic or romantic. People are apologizing to each other. You're trying to be more sincere in your delivery. So you guys could be crying, talking to someone like, hey, I'm sorry that I did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not the way I should have approached you. That's not the way I should have been talking to you. So Cancer, once again, kudos to you for basically recognizing. I'm saying kudos to you, Cancer, constantly. Some of you guys could be having good news coming in that's good for you, that you've been waiting on. Some of you guys could be getting legal news that is like, damn, yes, absolutely. But there is something legal going in your favor, Cancer, as well. But Cancer, I see this season, this month or the next month and the following months, it's more of an energy of you working inward on yourself. You taking the much needed breaks. You recognizing some of the behavior that you do that isn't healthy, or just establishing better connections with the people around you, and that can be anywhere, okay? I'm hearing mindfulness, being more mindful. I love that. That's so, I love that for you guys. We have time established. I hope you guys can see those. Paranoid, excuse me, and isolation. I keep burping. So all of this is needed to come out. All of this, Gemini, is needing to be said. Ooh, not Gemini. Some of you guys could be Gemini, cusp, Cancer, or some of you guys could have Gemini in your chart. But excuse me, Cancer, with this burping, everything's coming up. Some of you guys could be purging. Some of you guys could be releasing a lot of energy, negative energy, or just energy that doesn't, basically, you've been holding on to. I'm seeing with the deep talk, like I said earlier, some of you guys could be going to therapy, and there's a lot of unsaid things that you're finally just like ripping the band-aid off of. You guys are also going through a cleansing. Like, it's just something you're getting up out of you. I don't know if you guys are going somewhere and screaming and letting everything out. I don't know if you guys are letting go of trauma and just saying, hey, you know, this is what happened, this is how I feel, and kind of hugging a loved one and letting something go. I see that for you, Cancer. Or that can be something that is needed to happen so you can kind of get whatever is up in the bowels of your stomach up out of you. Okay, that's important for you too, Cancer. With this timing is of the essence. Some of you guys, Cancer, feel like you don't have enough time. I'm sorry, Cancer, I'm not a medical professional. Once again, trigger warning. With Cancer, some of you guys could feel like you don't have enough time. And time is like more of, I don't feel like I have enough time in my life. So I'm sorry if some of you guys may have a certain trigger warning, like an illness, that basically you don't know how long you really have to kind of basically tell your loved ones, like, basically how much you care for them. And like I said, building the better connections, having a sound mind, getting something up out of you that you need to say, your last words. Or someone, Cancer, could be feeling like they need to have that rekindle with you, or kind of, oh, I'm getting chills. Like I said, there could be something, like I said, oh, I've been through this trauma, or you're sharing something with someone and hugging them like, I'm sorry. You know, there could be someone around you, Cancer, I'm just holding my heart, that could need to be saying something, get something up off their chest to you, before they kind of pass on and go to their next stage in life. And you know, that kind of means after death, or just passing on, their next stage in life, graduating. There could be someone that kind of wants to apologize. This the way they spoke to you, the way someone is coming to you, Cancer. I can't really word it the way I need to, but it's someone's coming to you, Cancer, that needs to get something off of their chest, and they feel as if they don't have enough time or a lot of time to tell you how it is they feel. That is, I'm seeing something like they're praying at night in bed to say, Spirit, give me the strength to tell my daughter this, give me the strength to tell my son this, my nephew, my grandchild this. I'm sorry for the way I've done this. You know what I'm saying? Because I was wrong. I see now my mistakes. I see now how wrong I am. And with the burping that just constantly kept happening, it's like they're trying to get this up out of them. I don't know if they're trying to muster up the courage to, or they're trying to get themselves together to kind of unleash that onto you, because you do deserve it. And it's kind of a releasing. I'm seeing something about a releasing here, a breathing and a let going. And I don't know, whatever whoever's coming to tell you this, or whatever you're doing to kind of get this process over with, it's going to allow you to have some clarity. It's truly going to set you free. Some of you guys could have a bird tattoo. Some of you guys can see birds. Some of you guys can see birds while you're watching this, or hear them, or whatever time of day you're tuning in. Or you can go to the beach a lot, okay? But it's something about someone coming to tell you something that you need to hear. It's like, you know what? Thank you for telling me you're sorry after all these years. Thank you for, you know, coming back and, you know, truly seeing the situation the way I seen it. So time is of the essence right now. And or it doesn't have to be someone passing on, or someone having certain health issues and trying to get their last words in. It could also just be time has passed, and now time has passed with something, and now someone is coming to deliver their truth. It's been a long waited time. It's the time is now. Something about, I don't know, spirit is, sorry, hold on 1 second, guys. The time has come. Something about the time has come. So I don't know if you guys been praying for this, praying for a rekindle in a situation, praying for someone to either forgive you or apologize for something they've done. But whatever it is, it's coming, okay? We have the established, settled, secured, wealthy, paranoid, cautious, insecure, and guarded. Some of you guys, when this person comes in, could be guarded. You're not sure what their intention is. Like, yeah, you're sorry after all these years, but why are you really here? What do you want? Okay? So some of you guys could reject this person and kind of, you can reject this person. With the rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. With the self-inflicted, this person kind of did this to themselves. Or Cancer, sadly, it could be you that has done this to yourself. The way that you treated someone, or the lack of accountability has left you alone. And I also want to say, put the rose where it needs and where it applies. But some of you guys, when this person comes to apologize and, they basically, release. I'm seeing something trauma, releasing something, releasing you. Like, I don't know if you've been holding on to something for so long, maybe since childhood, even with this beer. But this is someone very close to you. You had a lot of special moments with this one person. You've known them for a long time. I don't know, childhood friends. Maybe someone comes back to, like, after all these years, how we ended off was wrong as fuck, and I'm sorry. I don't know, but I'm seeing something. You don't have to apologize to this person, or in terms of when they come to apologize to you, you don't have to forgive them, is what I'm trying to say. You don't have to. This is something they've done. But at the same time, what I learned in my life is that do what's right for you. I know for me, when someone apologizes to me, especially, like, I've been through trauma in my life and certain things, I believe accepting their apology, for me, only for me, I speak from my own personal experience, has released me. Only when I hold on to it and it's like, oh, I'm sorry. And I've done this to people before. I am not perfect. Just because I am a reader, just because I have insight, I'm intuitive, I'm connected in some way, doesn't mean I'm always perfect and I'm always right. But sometimes people have apologized to me. Just a side note, I'm trying to be open with you guys. Sometimes people have apologized to me and I've been like, oh, okay, no, I accept your apology, or thank you. I just be like, okay, because I'm like, you know what, no, I'm not ready to thank you, or I'm not ready to accept your apology because I want you to still sit in that energy, what you did to me. But you know what, who that aged and who that hurt more? Me. Because at the end of the day, they already let go and they tried to do their part. But me, on my end, I'm sitting there like, every 2 months, yeah, they came to apologize. They think they deserve I forgive them. Hell no. That only ages me. That only sits in my mind. That only hurts me and hinders me from growing on and letting go of the trauma that someone has done to me. So, I don't know why I'm getting emotional, but I just want you guys to know the best way. I hope you guys will go about it. It's healing, and the way someone moves on is completely up to you. But I think it's best to open your heart and your mind if this person comes with truly good intentions, right? Because some people might be coming back for their own selfish reasons. They're hurting in their life, and it's like, damn, I done someone wrong who is a good person, and now I'm suffering in life, right? let the person in if they have the best intentions and you know why they're there. And accept the apology so you can set yourself free. Some of you guys are holding on to something that's very painful and you need to let go of it, okay? All right. That's what I have for you, Cancer. Let's move on to... Ooh, that was heavy, Cancer. We had soulmate there flipped up. Some of you guys, Cancer, could be coming into a connection with your person, or earlier, like I said, some of you guys who are in a partnership, if you're apologizing or you're rekindling a relationship or being like, hey, you know, the way we spoke to each other, I never want us to speak to each other like that again. That's your person. For you to place aside that pride, that's where you need to be. I heard that's a good man, Savannah. That's a good man. I don't know if you guys heard that before. But I'm hearing that you guys are with your soulmate, you're safe, in terms of some of you guys who are already in partnerships, and something about the legal could also be some of you guys, Cancer, could be getting married. Or if you have Cancer in your chart, for other reasons, I don't know why I'm pulled to say this, could be getting married in the Cancer season, which I'm pretty sure is coming to an end. Let me see. Let me be nosy real quick. Oh no, Cancer, 21st to July 22nd. So some of you guys who have Cancer in your chart could be getting married in Cancer season. I don't know why I heard someone getting married on their birthday. Jeez, Cancer, calm down. But when you find your person, you just know. I love that for you guys. All right, what else do we have for Cancer, guys? What else do we have for Cancer? Spirit. What else do we have for Cancer? I don't know if some of you guys live in California, you live in Hawaii, you live near in a state, excuse me, or an island, because Hawaii is island. But if you live in a state that is solely surrounded by water, so I don't know if you're, what is that, the East Coast or far East Coast, far West Coast, you love to swim, Cancer, or you're planning on moving there, relocating with your partner. Or you don't have to be with a partner, but just relocating for yourself, you know, okay? Ooh, child, Cancer, your reading's heavy. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, all right. Nine of Wands. Excuse me. Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. But we have Justice, Four of Wands, Three of Wands, Five of Wands. The High Priestess, Death, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. In reverse, though. Look at that. Nine of Swords, the Emperor, King of Swords, Ace of Swords, okay? So when it comes to this justice in court rulings, and justice in a situation where someone is bringing you clarity, someone is releasing you. Sometimes an apology is all it takes for someone to let go of something. And most of the time, if you even don't get apology, and this is just about like you wanting someone to basically come to terms with their behavior, sometimes we don't need an apology. You can still move on without that. You just have to look within and heal yourself. But with this Justice card I do have for Cancer, someone is coming towards you, okay? There's two sides here. I just drew a blank. Some of you guys, when this person comes towards you, they're not going to know what to say. It's still continuing, Cancer. But they are looking at themselves. They are reflecting on their past behavior. She's much darker. She's much darker. She's much darker energy, much more chaotic. This person is trying to release that and balance themselves out. Some of you guys just could create a happy home for you guys. I don't know if it's like a partner or family member, but this can create a happy home life, releasing something. Some of you guys, a celebration, also a marriage heavy, with the Three of Wands. Some of you guys this person could be traveling to you, or you could be traveling to them. With the High Priestess here and the Death and Rebirth. Like I said, trigger warning, this could be someone that is going to move on to their next stage in life, or this could be a new chapter that opens up for you after this happens. You feel like you've been released. With this Eight of Swords in reverse, with the upright, she feels tied, trapped, right? With the Eight of Swords in reverse, she's released. So I don't know if it's something about the situation where you look at yourself in the mirror. I almost said in the morning, but when you look at yourself in the morning, it's something about, like, I don't know what you see, or like, I don't know if this person has inflicted, like, you have a scar from them, but that's going to be something that you let go, that changes for you. It's something heavy on that. Nine of Swords. With some of you guys could be losing sleep. In the beginning, I seen exhausted, so you're taking the much needed breaks, and Spirit is kind of cautioning you to take the breaks for this reason. Some of you guys can be dealing with a lot of emotions. Some of you guys, these apologies could be coming from men, maybe a past partner, or someone, doesn't have to be men, but a past partner, or a fire sign and or air sign. Yeah, Cancer, I just see a lot of mental confliction, a lot of emotion in this reading as well. But a lot of you letting that go. Look at her, hands up, I surrender. This has freed me. This has freed me, right? Yeah, air sign. Judgment's been called on. Look at the Spirit lifting up out of that person's body. So this could be someone that could be passing on, like, and or doesn't have to be, but it could just be after someone apologizes to you, or after someone says what they need to say, it could release a certain part of yourself. Like, I've been holding on for this for so long. I'm even hearing something like someone being like, it was never your fault, but I blamed you because it was easier. Damn. Yeah. Two of Swords. Just kind of like all that dark chaos, just letting go of that. What's going on for Cancer's love? Sorry guys, we're on 33 tonight. I don't want to go over. Okay. What's going on for Cancer's love? 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 Happy home, happy life. Cancer, you could be making a lot of love, or making a lot of love to yourself. You know, you can do that too. Yeah. Sex life increasing, or sex life increasing personally with yourself. You know what that means. TMI, 18 plus. But Three of Swords, that energy just keeps coming up. If it's a romantic situation for you, Cancer, someone apologizing, it could be as if like they're kind of mending your heart a little bit. This Three of Swords, like, I don't necessarily, it's always like three's a crowd, you know, something coming in between a situation. This apology or someone kind of checking their ego could have been coming in between your partnership, but I'm also seeing something of that mending your heart, and also making you closer for a romantic situation. Cancer, I'm seeing for your love life a lot of sexual energy coming in, you know, A lot of orgasms. Yeah. Yeah. Some of you guys could also be building a family with someone that you love. I'm seeing soulmate energy, Cancer. You can be coming into or meeting your soulmate, or getting married to your soulmate, having children with them. You're gonna have a big, beautiful family. I love it. Look at this. Queen of Wands. Some of you guys could have fire in your chart. With this here, Queen of Wands next to the Emperor. The man that you're choosing, or the man that is kind of lighting your fire. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. That's ringing your bell. Could be very stable. A grounded energy. He's very logical. And you are very whimsical, Cancer. And you can be yourself. I'm seeing some of you guys be doing the big chop. Your hair could be a lot shorter. Okay. But this person lights you up. I'm seeing when you see this person, it's like your eyes light up. I'm seeing a lot of you guys at the altar. This person, oh my God, it's kind of emotional. I'm seeing when you look at this person, the crowd can just see that you have love in your eyes for whoever this is. And you guys, Cancer, could be having either your first child with this person. I'm seeing love, marriage, kids. That's very beautiful, Cancer. For you guys that aren't in connections, I do see you coming into kind of like a connection or a fling with someone. And over the next few months, next month, this person rings your bell for sure. For you guys who kind of aren't looking for anything, you are igniting your own flame. Like I said, hint, hint, you guys are doing some damage to yourselves. And becoming one with yourself, most certainly. All right, that's a good start. So you guys could just be healing and healing yourself, being back one with yourself, working on yourself. With the wand, yeah, healing. That's what I got for you guys. All right. Let's go. Oh, love these cards. At least one card on finances. You guys are on the go. Some of you guys could be moving for a job, or your job could have you on the road. I'm seeing someone trucking. I don't know if you guys are more celebrity status, or you perform, you dance, you sing. Earlier I was singing to you guys. Some of you guys could be working with animals. But your career in money is going to be, excuse me, what's the energy of Cancer's money? Stable. Working on businesses. A walking bank, Cancer. Y'all ain't playing. Okay. I do this for my squad. I do this for my gang. I don't know if that coming. I don't even know who sings that. My fault, y'all. I do this for my squad. I do this for y'all. Are hustlers for your family, for your kids, for yourself. You get down to business. Cancer, your money is going to be fine. It's going to be stable. You are holding the pinnacle. You are making decisions about what increases, okay? And if it's decreasing, you know about that too. You watching your finances. Pocket watching, that's what you're doing to yourself. You're not playing, okay? What else do we have for Cancer? You guys are going over just a little bit. I'm scared. Okay, we're gonna do those 3 cards, and then I'm gonna throw some charms down. We have harmony, freedom, and success. Okay, it's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home or for yourself is best. Some of you guys could work from home. Some of you guys could, like I said, work for yourself. You could travel for work, or like I said, you could be kind of like a star. You could sing, not kind of like a star, some of you guys could be stars, but some of you guys could be in that spotlight, singing, dancing. We have freedom. You need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. With being self-employed is ideal. Well, some of you guys could be retiring, planning to retire, and just kind of chill at home, like ass out, don't give a damn, like I deserve this. But also with the freedom, it goes back to the previous energies, just like you guys are setting yourself free. Freedom also, hey, I deserve this day off, I don't give a damn, they can wait. With success, the path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps take you along the way. You're on track. That's your message. Success, success. And with the 6 of Wands, much success in all that you do. Okay. We have the heart. A lot of love energy around you. Okay. Someone being a little sneaky, two-faced, like I said. Snakes, like that person just kind of sitting on the phone with you, but it's like, why every time I talk about something you get quiet? Or why every time I tell you this and that, what I want to do, it's always you shooting that shit down. Get off my phone. Or don't, like, just don't share with this person. Two-faced. Yeah. Devil energy, negative. A snake literally is what I'm getting. I usually don't get that for the snake. The fox, cunning, is exactly who they are. You have a lot of love for this person, or they could be someone you love, but you also just have a lot of loving energy about you that sometimes people do not like. It bothers their spirit that you're so happy and optimistic and just going through life. So you guys could be traveling. I'm hearing something about the Golden Compass. I don't know if you guys seen that movie, but you guys could kind of believe in energies like that, like animals being kind of like your spirit guide or something. With the Fool, you guys are embarking on a new energy about yourselves. You need to ghost that person that just kind of is just like super pessimistic. Some of you guys could need a clear quartz or a rose quartz, just kind of to put love and energy around you, and also to clear out your energy. The Circus, that two-faced person, you're a diamond in the rough, and don't you forget it. Okay, my affirmation for you, Cancer, is I release what does not serve me, and I free myself from anything that is meant to hold me back. Don't forget it. Repeat that when things get hard. We have the Butterfly, transformation. You are a queen. You are a empress. You are a king. All right? Don't forget that. All right? Spirit is saying that they're crowning you for your accomplishments. They're crowning you for what you're going over and the obstacles you're jumping over. Your spirit guides are watching over you heavily. Okay? Something could be coming up. Well, no. It's the harvest season. You guys are claiming the journey is long. I also travel. Some of you guys could like to ride horses or could love horses. I'm seeing something about a pony. All right. Thank you, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed the read. Let me know what's going on. Okay. I hope you let me know what's going on. And I hope you continue to use your affirmation. Don't forget, okay? All right. Bye, guys.